sitting in. And it's not bad, you know. I mean, it does kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard not having a place to charge all your things, and it's kind of awkward going to Planet Fitness every day with like all my shower stuff and just going in there to take a shower and then leaving. Like, the one thing I wonder is where do I go to like shave my beard, like, because I don't want it to get too long and then become completely homeless, or completely like I looking like I'm homeless. Sorry, a car just drove by. I just want to make sure it wasn't like, someone coming to like knock on my window or whatever. I've just been sitting in parking lots of like strip malls all day and trying to blend in, and there's really nowhere I can go, like I wish they had a parking lot that was just for homeless people living in their car where they could park all day and at least have a place to park, but no one, it's like, as long as I don't bother anybody, no one really bothers me. That's the thing. I've been testing out where I can sleep at night, and there's 3 places I have found so far. And so I just try not to sleep in the same place twice, but I do see different people sleeping in the same parking lot like every single day. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it if you're homeless because, I mean, it's not a good idea because that's how you get cops knocking on your window at like 2 a.m, So I just try to mind my own business, stay out of people's way, just sit in my car, listen to music on the radio. And yeah, but if anybody hasn't, like, because like I think people who have the Planet Fitness membership, I think they just shave in the locker room. But it feels awkward to me, especially if there's like a lot of people in there. But that's the thing. If you're homeless, you can't worry about what people think about you, right? Because you got to survive first and foremost. You got to survive, and you got to, just get that chip off your shoulder. You got to overcome that fear of what people think about you, right? Because like I'm honest about it, like I don't fully care what people think about me, but I think everyone cares a little bit. Because everyone says like, oh, I don't care what anyone thinks about me. But it's like, yeah, they do, like everyone does to a certain extent. It's called the court of public opinion. And I think it is more effective than laws at keeping people, like being respectful to each other, right? The court of public opinion is very important in keeping a society functioning. Hello, whoever just came in here. This is my 3rd day homeless, and I'm just kind of making a documentary now on my channel of every single day, cataloging every single day of what I'm doing, and just, yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to do, so here I am. The hardest thing about being homeless is charging up all your gadgets. I have to charge my phone every day. I have a vape mod that I have to charge. I have batteries that I have to charge. Dude, I feel bad. Thank you. It's okay. It'll be fine. My mom left me here in this state, actually. She went back to my home state. I'm not going to say what it is, but my mom went back to my home state and she left me here homeless in my car. And I've had like 6 people now ask me, like, your mom didn't let you come with you, like, not even to get established so you can like go out on your own and be back in your own state. And I'm like, nope. You don't know my mom, so I'm here, but I mean, hey, I'm 37. I got to take care of myself. I get it. She's old. She wants her own life, and she wants to, just retire in peace and not have to worry about what I'm doing. I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, though. I was out on my own for quite a while. I had a full-time job. I did everything for myself. I did my own taxes. I took care of my own bills. I took care of everything, so I can take care of myself. It's just like, when you reach a certain age, your mom doesn't want to deal with you anymore, Dude, I will sub to you thank you. I appreciate that. Every sub helps. Every sub helps. Every bit of support helps. I just, I don't know, man. I had a really bad day yesterday. My fan broke in my car because this car is one of those cars with a fan in the engine to keep it cool. And my engine just randomly started overheating out of nowhere. And I had to take it in and get it fixed. And that was $520 for a new fan because the fan has a computer attached to it because everything these days in cars is electronic. So they had to replace the whole fan. And I mean, that's like money I don't have, Thank you. I appreciate that. God is great. God is great, by the way. That's the only reason why I'm still alive is with the help of God and Jesus Christ. That's what helps me. That's what keeps me going, is my faith in God that everything will work itself out. Because before I was homeless, I couldn't pay my phone bill, and I had no money, and I had no idea what I was going to do. And the car needed repairs. It needed control arms and it needed tires. And that was before I even knew about the fan. And I found this old stock of mine from when I worked at Amazon, and I had, pulled my money into the stock fund. And I wondered if it was still good. So I called the number and they said, yeah, your stock is this, this, and this. And it was exactly enough money to get my car fixed. And a little extra, but that's gone now because of, the fan and everything. But it's like God lined that up perfectly for me, in a way where I could actually get my car fixed and be safe in my car. I feel you, bro. I was homeless for a year and I know I got about 500 grand. Do not give up. Thank you. Do you have any advice for me? Like what I should do? Cause I'm trying to find work, it's very difficult to find a job right now. Do you think I should like shave my beard in the Planet Fitness? Because, you can take showers in Planet Fitness, but I think it's like weird to just be sitting in a Planet Fitness bathroom and like shaving your beard like it's your house, Somebody told me to go to Catholic churches because they'll help you. Just try to get, but yeah, like someone told me to go to Catholic churches and ask them for help, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. I unfortunately don't know where any Catholic churches are around here, but somebody told me they're there, they're around. Another hard thing about being homeless is the fact that, I can go places, but it's like those places don't want me there every day, right? I've been going to Tim Hortons every morning with my, what is it called? With my surge protector, and I've been charging like 5 different things: my phone, my 2 vapes, my portable fan, the little mini fan that's like this big, my backup charger, and just all this other shit. And I've been sitting in there for like 2 hours. And I only buy 2 coffees, and I feel bad because I feel like if I keep going in there every day, they're eventually going to tell me you can't be in here every day, wasting our power, So there's that. And then I have a vape shop I can go to, but the guy was straight up with me. He's like, you can come in here every once in a while, just don't make it an everyday thing, right? And then I got another friend, and he owns a PC store around here, a computer repair store, and I can go in to see him, but I don't want to bother him every day. And then I'm in the NA program, Narcotics Anonymous, and like I have friends in the NA program. I have a few people who have given me some money to help me, but it's like I don't want to bother them either, right? I don't want to bother people. Just try to get a job and do not beg for money. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to panhandle. I have a sign on a cardboard, like a piece of cardboard that says living in car. And I could technically sit on like a street corner. I know where some of the panhandling corners are, and beg for money, but I don't want to do that. I straight up don't want to beg for money. I don't like asking people for money. I think I'm very private about my money, and like I'm old school. I'm more old school, right? I don't talk about what's going on financially with myself. Said hi. Paxton Lambert said hi. Get rid of the vapes. Everyone keeps telling me that. Everyone keeps telling me to get rid of the vapes. And what I always tell them is this: I used to take 120 milligrams of methadone every methadone clinic, and at the same time I was on Ritalin, and alternating between Ritalin and Adderall, so amphetamines too, and Lyrica, which is like a stronger form of Neurontin, and benzodiazepines. I was on all 4 of those at once, and a bunch of different psych meds I didn't need to be on, and I got rid of all those things. So I've put in my time, and I feel like because of that, I deserve to have one comfort, and that's vaping. Yeah, the capes do not help, bro. What capes? I'm just kind of curious, like, what do you mean capes? Like, oh, and here's another thing too. I was going to go to my doctor's office today just to have somewhere to go. He's cool. I've known him for 5 years, and he's been my doctor for 5 years. He's out of the country right now, meaning his nurse practitioners can't write any prescriptions and can't be in the building. So he's closed for a whole week. I was going to have him look at my lab work and just go over my labs with me. I mean, totally say vapes. Oh, yeah, the vapes do not help. Yeah, I got you. They don't, and they probably overstimulate me and give me anxiety. But you know what? It's like it's a comfort, and if I quit, I'll get really depressed from the withdrawal, and I don't want to go through that right now. The best way to quit vaping, and this is in all honesty, with the system we have, with the government we have in place, the best way to quit a habit like vaping, since there's no rehabs out there for it, is to either cold turkey it at your house, use nicotine replacement therapy of some kind, or to lie your way into a psych ward and to be forced to cold turkey in there, or to not necessarily lie your way into a rehab, but like let's say you have something in your system. Like I take Sublocade shots right now, so I have Suboxone. Buprenorphine would pop up on a drug test. Like say, oh, I want to get off buprenorphine, go to a rehab where they don't let you vape, and then quit vaping that way. It's unfortunate, but those are the best ways to quit vaping right now. So for now, I'm just gonna keep on hitting this vape. I mean, why not? I got nothing else to do. And I am trying to earn more money on YouTube, but I am only at 10 subs. I'll sub to your channel too. Let me see. I'm going to click off here really quick, and I'll probably pause for a second. Let me see here if I can get to your channel. Okay, I can't click on your channel. On channel activity. Oh, that's only for that. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I can't directly click on your channel or I'd sub to you. Just my advice is just keep making shorts. As soon as you're allowed to make shorts, short videos, like 3-minute videos. And once you get up to a certain sub count, I think 50, you can hit Facebook Live. Or not Facebook Live, I mean YouTube Live. And as soon as you do, go live. Go live. Live is the best way to get subs when you're at a low sub count. I keep looking up at my my heat gauge in my car because I'm just afraid it's going to overheat again, You could do it after. I could, Can I click on your channel, or is there a way I can get to your channel after this? Because I can't click on it from, I mean, is your channel, because that's your user handle name, right? What is your actual channel name? If you give me your channel name, I can search it and then I can find it that way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got, I don't want to hold my camera up. But this is my car right here. You see in the back there, that's all my stuff back there. Luckily, I mean, there's a car parked in the same parking lot, and they're consistently parked here every single day, and their car is just filled to the brim with trash. I mean, you can see it, the trash in their car goes all the way to the top of their car. If you look this up, it will come up. Okay, no problem. But that's all I really got to talk about for now. My phone has a certain battery charge on it, and I need to make it last for the whole day. I really don't know where I'm going to go today because I really don't have anything to do, but I'm going to try to figure something out here. Salvation Army told me I could go back to them the next day, and that was 2 days ago. So I should really go there and just ask them for help and see if they can help me in any way. And then just keep going from there, The only thing I can really think of is psych ward, or just continue to sit in my car and find some church or something that's willing to help me out. I have a friend actually who told me he can get me a job making a decent amount of money that he had offered me before, and I might take him up on that. How much cash do I have? I'm not even going to say, dude. I don't talk about money at all. It's just I'm private with my money. It's not a lot, though, but I'm not going to say exactly how much I have. Like I said, I'm more old school, and the old school, we don't talk about money. You don't talk about money. There's certain things you don't discuss, in public conversation, right? You're good. Yeah, thanks. I woke up today and I was really tired. I had 2 cups of coffee and I'm still tired, man. I mean, The nice thing about living in my car is that I sleep really good and I sleep throughout the whole night. But these seats, they get uncomfortable after a while. But I mean, when I was living at my mom's house, they would walk. I was in the basement, right? And they would walk upstairs and they would bang their feet. So it would wake me up in the middle of the night every night and I wasn't able to get a good night's sleep. At least in my car, I have some peace and I can get a decent night's sleep. So, but I've been recording for 15 minutes now. God is great - goat. I will look you up, your channel, and I will subscribe to you. All right, well, I got to go, bro, but I will watch your lives whenever I can. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And I'll subscribe to your channel, too. I appreciate all the support. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those of you who tuned in. And I will see you later. And I will see you at day 4 tomorrow. All right.